All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Christian Moore.
To the right side. Throws to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. This is Corbin Carroll. Lined into left center. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Carroll, the runner at second with one away. Sale checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. On the ground to the left. That's a base hit. Run scores. Boots it. Still slings it to second. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And there's a strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm.
Gets it to first, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Derek Jeter. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one fouled off.
Ball. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Fought off foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In from third is a tying run. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1. First and second, no outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Caglione. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Got him looking. And that is a big first out. Here's Manny Machado now. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw comes into third. Pulls him to third safely. A run comes in on the play.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. On to second. They get 1. Over to first. Safe.
Well, hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this. Double play. That runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Ian Happ now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And right back to the mound. They take the first out, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Colson Montgomery. Sale back to work. Foul ball there. The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball two. And that drops in for a strike. Got him looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone. Will Smith to the plate. That's in there. 0-1. Sale. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Now one miss. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Nolan Arenado stands in now, looks at that one inside. And another ball. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out. They limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the DH, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
And foul ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Batting ninth, the
So
catcher,
man aboard, and here is Braxton Fulford.
Runner, he's going, he's going.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. So the batting order turns over. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Carroll ranges back. And that one is off the wall. Round second, digging for third. Jeter coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Carroll sizing this one up. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. singled and scored his first time. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Coming home. The run comes in from second. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Jack Paglione will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Hit in the air, center field. Carroll moving under it. Can't get the glove to this one. It falls in. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's not stopping on his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Manny Machado up to the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a run. It's 10-1. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Say goodbye to that one. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1. In half up to hit. This one lifted in the air, left field. As this one sized up. And it drops in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Michael Busch digs in now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Sliced hard but foul. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it?
Now
sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Carroll hustling after it, but can't get there in time. It's down. Around second now, going for 3. Coming home. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. He's already homered here in this one. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. So up next, Fernando Tatis Jr. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Griffey Jr.
In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back in Arlington, new inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Cal Ripken Jr. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
1-1.
Splits the plate, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The batter number 2.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not...
Struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jack Paglione.
The first baseman, Jack Paglione.
Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Yo, 1. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Paglione coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Here comes Manny Machado. Ripped to third. And he'll be safe at first. Man at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Now at the plate.
Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Machado around second. Coming home. 1 run is in. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Ian Happ will hit next. Out to center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now Michael Busch. High fly ball out to left field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores. Here's the catcher to hit, Braxton Fulford.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Bush around third. He will score. Round second, digging for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe at home as two score on the inside the park homer. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Coming home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. And it one-hops the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now around third, waving him home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Line drive. And a base hit right there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Junior coming home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jack Caglione. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Carroll moving under it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Passes third. He wants it all. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Here's Manny Machado. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. And the batter now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's a laser base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now around third, waving him home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. So digging in, Ian Happ. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. Coming home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Michael Bush digs in now. In the air, left field. Happ under it. And no one can get there. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Braxton Fulford, the next to hit. 3 for 3. He's had a big day. A home run and 2 triples. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now around third, waving him home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. So back to the top of the order. Derek Jeter will hit next. Back there. And that one hops the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Montgomery. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Junior.
Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. Jack Caglione now at the plate. O'Neill under this one. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. Passes third. He wants it all. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Manny Machado getting ready to hit. And Manny gets a piece. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. High fly ball out into left center field. One down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off. An offensive explosion this inning here in the last half of the third. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Bases Okay, all set to go. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swings and misses. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
This one in the air. Bush. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number one. This is Corbin Carroll.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it out.
Swings through that one. Carroll batting second in today's lineup. And he's usually in right. Today starting in left. Misses inside. And that is ball one.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
That one outside. And the count is 3-1. And that is out of play. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away.
Batting third.
The batter now, Javier Baez. First pitch, not close. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth. The first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Jr.
Check swing, and he held up. Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Guerrero started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Gleyber Torres. Cut on and lifted in the air. Junior brings it in, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Slider right there.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. And there's one down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Guerrero pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting
2
third,
outs, base
the
is
center
empty.
fielder,
Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate.
Jr.
And the first offering is not close. 2 outs, base is empty. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Inside just missed. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis hauls it in for the out. 1 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch. And that is back at Globe Life Field. And now the DH, Juan Soto. Sale back to work. Fouled off. He was late. And Sale deals. Ripped, but it curls foul. Pitch misses. And the count is 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That one inside, and it's a full count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
And now it's Manny Machado.
Machado.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He was late there. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the air, left field, down the line, lays out and makes the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. In time to Bush, Rodriguez out on the play. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And there's a ball. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Carroll at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Top of the third, no score. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Back in Arlington, here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Lifted in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
With the flip, there's one to Guerrero, and they turn 2. Braxton Fulford digs in now.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
The throw to first, And talk about efficient. 3 outs. And we're back on to the 4th. Now it's Javier Baez. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That's ball 2.
Next offering is down low.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one missed. And that's through there for a strike. And now it's 3-2. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And that's way high. Ball 2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. Torres goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Good take by Torres. Man at first, one away. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Digging in, Alfonso Soriano. Flied to right his first time. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. And he went around. Not an easy call. Back at Globe Life Field. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. Jeter takes the strike.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 2-0. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Liner caught it second. Juan Soto now.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile. It almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Manny Machado, the next to hit.
Machado.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Ryan back to work. On a line, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 1st inning.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Squirts away a little bit. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chases that one out of the zone, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Up the middle. Nice stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
The shortstop.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Sack bunt towards third. Machado. And Witt is out. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2 the count.
Just missed. Smith on third. Rodriguez at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.